Good evening. So I'm just having my dinner, but I thought I'd make a video as well. Excuse me. Yeah, I went out with more trees today. I haven't been out of them for a while actually. I mean, because I don't know, I just haven't. I've not really been motivated to. Well, I went out with them today, and it was a really nice day. It was a big event. Plymouth Tree Party it was called, and it's part of Autumn Watch for people that are in the UK. We'll know what Autumn Watch is. It's with Bill Oddie, and it's a big thing. So I got filmed, so I'm going to be on that. I'm not sure when it's going to be. I'm only in the background though. I'm just stood there. I made sure I got in shot of the camera. You know what I'm like. If there's cameras about, then I'm there. Yeah, pasta and sweet corn, very nice. And it was it wasn't just more trees that were there. BTCV, who I'm also a member of, were there as well. But it was also open to the public. Excuse me, I feel sick. Hang on. Oh, I went down the wrong way. Yeah, it was also open to the public, and there were for fuck's sake, sorry, my camera keeps changing colour. Hang on, I'm really scatty again today. It's fab. I love being like this. Oh, it's not letting me. It's all right. I can't change the colour. Sorry. Yeah. But anyway, families were there, and I saw there were a few people, and there were mother and father, and a little child, and I thought that was a really, really nice thing, to take your child out to do that, planting trees. I thought that was a lovely thing. And there were quite a few little children there doing it, and I thought that was lovely. It was quite nice that there were some parents still out there that love doing things like that with their children, rather than the kids just sat indoors all day playing on computer games, Excuse me. It's like I find that it was the other day I was in town, and I saw a mother, and she had a pushchair, and the child wasn't very old, but it was this is going to sound really strange actually. The child was eating an apple, right? And I thought that was I thought that was a really good thing, because you see little kids eating crisps and chocolate, and I don't agree with that, to be honest. So it's quite nice to see a child eating fruit or out and about in the countryside. I think that's lovely for children. Very nice indeed. And I'm all for educating children from a young age about the environment, and get out. Children, get out and about. Take your children out to, even if you live in a very urban place, there must be a park near where you live. Take your child out there. I mean, there's so much to see. It's like my little niece. She's only just over a year old, but she's very observant. She looks at everything. She's one of those. She's a very bright young girl, actually, very bright. Well, I'm not just saying that because she's my niece, but she does seem to be very observant and very aware of her surroundings. But she lives in Spain, right? And they live in a complex. It's for English people that have moved out there, which I don't agree with. Anyway, to be honest, but anyway, that's another story. So yeah, it's just an English complex. There's no countryside whatsoever. So little Isabel, my niece, doesn't get to see countryside and that. She sees the beach occasionally and stuff like that, which is good for her, but she never sees countryside. And when I first met her, she was because obviously my sister lives in Spain and I live in England, so we don't really see each other very often. And the first time I met Isabel, she was about, I can't remember. She was about 3 months old, I think. And I thought, I'll take her in the gardens. My parents have got a lovely back garden. So I thought, I'll take her out there, She'd never seen grass before. Okay, she's only 3 months old, but they don't have grass and stuff. I mean, grass. And she was fascinated by the daisies and all the trees and everything in our garden, and the flowers and the fish in the pond, and she loved it. And she's come to stay with us. Little Isabel's come to stay with us a few other times, and I've made sure I've taken her out, into the fresh air, and into, even if it's just out into the back garden, you know, as long as they get some sort of contact with the natural world. I really agree with that. And Isabel seems to love it. I mean, she loves animals, but when they're that age, they love everything, don't they? You know, they're looking at everything. It's such a nice age to be, really. God, I'm on one this evening, I tell you. I mean, I'm in a good mood. But yeah, so she loves animals and everything, and I just think it's great to see children out and about in the countryside. You know, some parents, you know, I was walking through town the other day, and I saw a mother. She must have been about, I don't know, younger than me, and she had 2 kids, and they looked really ill. I mean, they might have been ill, but I can imagine that the lifestyle that this young girl led was not really great. I don't want to judge because I don't know the girl, you know, I don't know the mother and I don't know the children, but you know, I do see a lot of ill children, and it's like sometimes, you know, if I go, like, occasionally I'll go to McDonald's. Very rarely now, I can't really afford McDonald's anymore, and I do like them. I think they're addictive, but that's another story. But yeah, anyway, so I'll go in there and I see kids of like about 3 with their parents eating McDonald's, and they look ill, and I'm just like, no, give them apples. Give them apples and oranges. They'll be a lot healthier. Take them to the park. I wouldn't mind, I don't know what I'm talking about now. So, yeah, I've got this assessment on Monday with the Royal Mail. Go me. Which I'm confident about. I should be fine. I hope I get the job. If I get the job, it'll make my day, I tell you. It'll make me so much happier. And it's something to do because I'm finding myself reading, reading books and stuff, which is a good thing, you know, it's great. But no, I need to be doing something for money or something to aim towards rather than trying to, I don't even know what I'm talking about now. Must be the pasta. Oh, I've bought some pasta, right, okay. And I bought the brown stuff, the brown pasta, because it's supposed to be better for you, but I'm not too sure. So if anyone knows if brown pasta's better than the normal pasta, then please let me know. Yeah, I shall probably make a video soon. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy, actually, at the minute. And if you're watching this and you've got children, make sure you give them fruit and vegetables, and make sure you take them out to the countryside and let them enjoy the natural world, because it's one of the best things on this planet is the natural world. Humans are just destroying it, to be honest, in my opinion, that is. So hope everyone's well.